and welcome to this tutorial video for OCA Aspire. This tutorial video is the first part of an in-depth look at the features of the Assessment tab. This video will provide a deep dive into the first feature on the Assessment page, Case Management. At the top of the Assessment tab, you'll see 4 sections: Case Management, Visits, Reminders, and Date of Assessment. The Case Management section allows you to create and manage cases. Cases act like file folders to organize your patient notes. When a note is created, it's saved to a patient case. If you have multiple practitioners seeing one patient, you could organize your notes into cases based on the type of treatment. For instance, one for chiropractic and one for massage therapy. By default, there is only one case named Patient Case. To create more cases, click the gold Case Management button. In the Case Management window, enter a name for the case. Additionally, there are optional fields for the practitioner and case type if you wish to further break down your cases. When you've filled in the fields, click the Apply button. The new case is created and added to the active cases list, and your new note becomes the default on the case. To manage cases in the Case Management window, you can activate or deactivate cases. Active cases appear in the Patient Case pull-down, and notes can be added to them. In contrast, deactivated cases do not appear in the Patient Case pull-down and cannot have new notes added. It's a good practice when you've resolved a case to deactivate it. That way, the Patient Case pull-down menu does not become cluttered with cases you're not working on. Cases can be activated or deactivated at any time. To deactivate a case, under the Active Cases list, select the case, then click the right arrow button. To activate a case from the Inactive Cases list, select the case, and then click the left arrow button. When a case is reactivated, you can find it under the Patient Case pull-down, and all your notes for that case will be accessible. To close the Case Management window, click the X button. Next to the Case Management button is the Patient Case pull-down. Here you can select which case the note will be saved under. To the right of the Case Management section is the Visit section. Each case has a unique visit counter, which is displayed at the top of the screen. Each time you add an assessment or SOAP note to a case, the visit counter is increased by 1. This way you'll always know how many visits you've had for a particular issue or case. If you've prescribed a course of visits, you can easily track how far you are in the course of treatments by configuring the visit counter. To configure the visit counter, click the visit number. In the new window that appears, enter the planned number of visits and then click the Save button. The visits number updates to display both the current visit number and the planned visits. For instance, if you're 3 visits into the course of 10, the visit number would read Visit 3 of 10. Under the visit counter is the Previous Assessments pull-down. Here you can select a previous assessment to open a summary of the note or amend it. An amended note will appear twice in the previous assessment list for record-keeping purposes. Both the original and amended notes are available for review. Any amended notes are indicated with the amended label following the date of the note. To amend a note, first select the note from the Previous Assessments pull-down. Then scroll to the bottom of the page and then click the Amend button. The note will open and become editable. When you're done making changes, scroll back to the bottom and click Save Assessment. Returning to the Assessment tab, you can find any reminders you've configured for the user in the top right. These act as sticky notes, reminding you of important information. Perhaps your patient is sensitive to latex. You can create a reminder to remember to avoid latex products. This way, you're never wondering how to provide personalized care to your patient. You can easily create a reminder from the assessment page by clicking the Add button. For more information on creating reminders, see the Reminders tutorial video or your OCA Aspire documentation. Under the Reminders on the gold banner, you can find the date of assessment. The date of assessment always defaults to today's date, but if necessary, you can change it. To change the date of assessment, click the date and the date picker will appear. Using the calendar, select a new date of assessment. This date will be associated with the note and any test findings. Congratulations! You've completed this tutorial and now understand the case management, visits, reminders, and date of assessment features of the Assessment tab. We recommend you take a few minutes to familiarize yourself with these tools before proceeding to the next tutorial on the Chief Complaint section. With OCA Aspire's robust clinical note-taking features, it's easy to elevate your patient care and practice.